When you find artists that make models, I want a VTuber PNG just because I thought it looked cool. Google it. I will give a recommendation though. I think you should go on a website called Vgen, VGEN. Vgen is a pretty good one. A lot of people who work within the VTuber community have profiles there and they take commissions through that site anyway. So I'll recommend that one. If you do just Google it, you will also find a lot of people scamming, especially on Twitter. They'll grab screenshots of someone else's model, post on Twitter, one that they didn't make. They'll just like pirate it, right? They'll yoink a PNG of that person. They'll post on Twitter and they'll be like, oh, I make models. Here's an example of my work. Taking commissions, and people sometimes will get scammed and they'll just commission them because they see them post all these pictures and they're like, oh, this must be the artist that did this. And they don't know which VTuber it is. So they don't know to check it. Like they don't have any idea that it's not actually theirs. People get scammed really easily. So just, I recommend Vgen because it's really hard to find scammers on there. They're like basically none. If someone does get scammed, it gets reported immediately so that stuff doesn't stay. And then in general, you can only get on there if you have a referral code anyway. Like as an artist, other artists have to refer you. So almost everybody on there is going to have been referred by somebody, and that, you know, they might have opened it up. I don't know. I think they didn't. I think it's still referral only. So it's a pretty safe way to guarantee that those are like at least real people, you know? But yeah, so that is just, in my opinion, one of the best places to start looking. And you will find people who are really great on Twitter and they have like, you see, they have a big following. So you're like, oh, this must actually be them. This must be the real account, you know? But a lot of those people that you find on Twitter that you know are real because they have a big profile, blah, 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 they're probably in high demand. And it's a little harder to find the ones that are in less demand that like are more within reason if you're not already a creator, you know? So yeah, Vgen is a safer bet for you to actually find someone that is one, real, but two, available, to be honest. Like, because that's the problem is when you're looking on Twitter, when you wade through the scammers, the ones that you're sure are real and that is their work, usually that's dependent on people saying, oh yeah, this VTuber has that model from them, and it's usually like a larger creator. And that just ends up being like the people that are never opening commissions because they have so many clients already, you know? So like, even though you find them, yeah, they have like no availability. So yeah, Vgen is better because you'll have a lot of people that are recommended. They get on there and they're looking for work, right? They're actively looking, and that's why they're on there. So, yep, that's just how it is. Like even my artist, like the moment I was her first ever model, and the moment I got a model from her, immediately like 3 other people that were like known in the industry were trying to commission her. And well, really more than that, but she went with like 2 people that she worked on models for. She had her own model and then like 2 others. And she was like, hey, I have so many requests. I actually have to lock down my commissions immediately. And I was like, yeah, that's what happens. Like if you work with me, you're gonna like you're never gonna be out of work, and you're gonna have so many people being like, I want a model that looks like that too, you know? It was just so many, which is nothing wrong with that, but they take a long time. So she could take what? 2 new clients, 3 new clients? What if I want another model? Oh, now she has to prioritize me, you know? So it's just hard. It's hard. They get filled up really quick. The artist that got your chibi form. Yeah. Oh my God. Rhea. So as soon as she dropped that she was going to do those models, I immediately DM'd. I was like, I want one. So I think it was like me and Camilla had them. And then there are so many now. And I'm like, stop. I need people to stop. There's so many people that are getting like the same exact one. They want the same exact style. And I'm like, man. And we all look like Muppets. Nothing wrong with it. It's just funny. We all look like Muppets from the same show. You know what I mean? Which is a cute model. So like, you know. But I wanted to commission her again for more outfits for it and stuff. But like, if people keep commissioning her, it's going to be harder and harder. So I got to bother her. I got to poke her. I wanted her to do a Boris model at some point. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. But yeah, she does so many. I'm glad though, because I just like when an artist that I like gets a lot of work, to be honest. That makes me happy that I can like influence that person who, you know, genuinely I think their shit's great. Like I think they should get a lot of clients and they should be paid well. That's all. So, yeah. It's nice to know they'll be around when you want to work with them again. Yeah, I mean, a lot of the time, if I get someone a lot of clients, right, like I do their thing, I advertise their thing. Hey, this person made me this, and then they get a lot of clients after that. Then the next time I go back, they're always like, hey, I will make room for you. You are getting my next available slot whenever you need it. You tell me you're first in line, you know, because you're directly responsible for them getting a lot of work. So it's nice. It's nice. That's just how it is. So what we do is we kill some locals, we kill some NPCs, we cut off their fingers. So we have 5 fingers, okay? and we make a set of riddles.